Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of Hope College here in Humble, Holland, Michigan. Steve Binnig alongside Max Neihart, and Max, are we in for a treat or what? The MIAA championship game. Trine Thunder, Hope Flying Dutch, we're in for a good one. Trine Thunder coming in 24-2. The Dutch with a handful of losses as well. Of course, missing that right now, 25-1. But
their only loss being to Trine.
Of course, only to Trine, and Max, of course, we called that game earlier. We've got about 40 seconds until we get the opening, the lineups, as well as the kind of the opening ceremony whole deal here. We'll have the national anthem as well. So looking forward to getting underway here quickly. Like you mentioned, Max, in their previous matchup, they split games in the regular season. Hope was able to take care of Trine down at Trine without one of our stud players, Frankie Buchanan, and then as well on the turnaround, it was Trine taking care of the Dutch pretty handedly here at DeVos Fieldhouse. So it will be interesting to see how these two teams come out, see how these two teams line up as they prepare to face each other. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the tip-off. For now, we'll hand it over to our in-house announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America with the playing of our national anthem, please welcome Hope College's 4 trombones. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse here on the campus of Hope College for the 2018 MIAA Women's Basketball Tournament Championship. Tonight's featured teams are the Thunder of Trine University and the Hope College Flying Dutch. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for Trine at 1 forward, a 5'9" junior from Garrett, Indiana, number 23, Brandy Dawson. And at 1 forward for the Flying Dutch, a 5'9" senior from Scottville, number 12, Madison Gears. At 1 forward for the Thunder, a 5'9" senior from Battle Creek, number 25, Kayla Freeman. And at 1 forward for the Flying Dutch, a 6-foot senior from Fraser, number 22, Jacqueline Schwartz. Starting at center for the Thunder, a 6'2" senior from Auburn, Indiana, number 14, Haley Martin. And at center for the Flying Dutch, a 6-foot junior from Grant, number 21, Francesca Buchanan. At 1 guard for the Thunder, a 5'9" junior from Archbold, Ohio, number 5, Cassidy Williams. And at 1 guard for the Flying Dutch, a 5'10" freshman from Zeeland, number 20, Kennedy Schoonbell. And at the final guard spot for the Thunder, a 5'9" sophomore from Portage, Indiana, number 24, Katie Steers. And at the final guard spot for the Flying Dutch, a 5'7" freshman from Flushing, number 23, Lauren Newman. Trine University is coached by Ryan Gould. Hope College is coached by Brian Morehouse. Your officials this evening, Miss Lindsay Van Dyken, Mr. Todd Hope, and Mr. Tim Swain. Your alternate official, Miss Christina Reed.
Welcome back inside DeVos Fieldhouse once more. Steve Binnig alongside Max Neihart. We're getting ready for the tip-off, if you by chance missed it. For the Trine Thunder, Cassidy Williams, Montana Martin, Haley Martin, Brandy Dawson, and Katie Steers, I believe. Actually, I think it's Katie Freeman rather than Cassidy Williams. My apologies. And then for the Hope Flying Dutch, it's Madison Gears, Kennedy Schoonveld, Frankie Buchanan, Jacqueline Schwartz, and Lauren Newman. So usual suspects there. I'll get that starting lineup. I circled 6 names, Max, you know, so make my first mistake of the night, but luckily it's a small one. And we're getting underway here with Haley Martin as well as Frankie Buchanan at the center circle for the tip. Off the tip, the Trine Thunder control. Steers brings it across, runs into trouble. Now has Dawson down low, gets it down to Dawson. Dawson with the jumper, Max. We're used to seeing that. Brandy Dawson just doesn't miss from in there. Here's Newman. Kicks to Schoonveld on the wing. Now Gears with it. Frankie Buchanan in the corner. Buchanan fakes right, now takes baseline, spinning, left hand, left it short. Nice defense there by Martin, and it's picked up by Steers. She's coming the other direction.
That's going to be a nice duo all night down low between Buchanan and Martin.
Now it's Freeman up top. Freeman hands it off to Dawson. Now back to Williams. Williams guarded tightly by Newman. Out on the wing, Steers. Steers goes inside to Martin. Martin with the right hand. Basket won't fall. Thought she had it, but an unfriendly rim for the Thunder here. Still 2-0. Just over a minute into this one. Here's Gears on the wing. Schwark outside now. Schoonveld. Buchanan up top. Now Newman. Nice ball movement here by the Dutch. Newman out to Schwark. That one's tipped around by Dawson, and now she controls. Dawson, wide open layup, and she gets that one to go.
Both of these teams play great man-to-man defense, and I think that's what got them, to this point here in the MIAA tournament.
Absolutely. Nice take there by Brandy Dawson as she just really swiped it away from Schwark. Here's Schoonveld with a mid-range jumper. She knocks it down. So the freshman out of Zeeland, a product of Holland Christian, of course, the daughter of athletic director Tim Schoonveld here at Hope Max, gets the first points for the Dutch.
She started out the game last night in a similar way with 5 straight points.
Here's Steers, skips past the defense, and now it's kicked outside. That one is Williams for 3. She won't miss. 7-2, and the Thunder coming out here.
Williams also had a similar start last night as well. Knocked down a few threes early.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, the shooters are going to shoot, Max. We say that often on the broadcast. And
well, I guess they got her for a 2-pointer there.
Yeah, there you go. So correction from our officials and the official scorer. And here's another steal by the Thunder. That time it was Martin taking it away down low. And now Steers brings it across. Steers guarded by Geard. She throws that one away to Jackie Schwark. Kennedy Schoonveld brings it across, finds Madison Gears. Gears running right at Steers. Falling away from the basket, that one was deflected out of bounds. I think it was last touched by Haley Martin. So a little bit of rushed offense here from the Dutch, Max, and we'll see if they can calm down as this game continues on. Gears inbounds to Schwark. Buchanan trying to get position. Now the backdoor cut by Newman. Newman goes outside to Gears. One more to Schoonveld. Schoonveld for 3. That one up. Rattles around, won't go. Rebound eventually comes down to Dawson. Good look there for Kennedy Schoonveld, but she can't get that one to fall. Here's Steers with it. Guarded by Newman. Now goes cross court. That one to Freeman. Kayla Freeman picks up her dribble. Now runs at Schoonveld, blows past Schoonveld, gets the bump, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So a nice drive there by Kayla Freeman. Replay here for you. See Kayla Freeman running right at Frankie Buchanan. Obviously lots of contact, but you get into the land amongst the trees down there. Kayla Freeman has to take it up strong to the basket. She does. We'll see if she can convert from the line. First one up and good. Second one on its way. Nothing but net from Freeman. And the Dutch trail by 6, and they'll bring it across the timeline. Newman kicks to Schoonveld. Fakes right, now inside, goes cross court to Gears. Gears thought about loading it up. Elects to pass. Schwark tries to go down low. That one swiped away by Martin. Eventually comes to Freeman, and Freeman brings it across midcourt and then throws away. Just a bit of miscommunication there between Williams and Freeman.
Last night against Albion, Trine was able to make Albion, they were able to sit in their defensive set for about the whole 30 seconds, and Albion just had to throw up a shot with 2-3 seconds left on the shot clock. We'll see if they get a lot of that going tonight as well.
That's right.
And that hounding defense.
Absolutely, and obviously with that hounding defense, the Dutch are trying to play quickly, trying to get that movement, find that penetration, but like you said, I mean, here we see it, Lauren Newman for almost 7 seconds there. Caught just trying to get past Freeman. Here's a shot from Gears. Looked like she had some contact from behind. At least the Voss Fieldhouse felt that way. But instead, the other way, it's Williams, and she goes right at Schoonveld, and Schoonveld gets the block there. But this one will stay with the Thunder. Inbounds from Williams. Goes to Dawson. Dawson had a look from 3. Instead goes down low to Steers. Steers puts up a wild shot, won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Schoonveld. Schoonveld pushes to Gears. Madison Gears with it. Now goes cross court to Newman. Newman lines up the 3. That one up, won't go. Back iron, wouldn't fall for the freshman Lauren Newman. Now Dawson just wants to run the floor like we're used to seeing. Wow. What a body adjustment there, Max. Falling away from the basket. And Brandy Dawson just knocks that one down, no problem.
She'll score in a variety of ways, that's for sure.
Newman to Gears. Gears gets the screen from Heather Randall, who's into the ball game. Cannon back to Randall. Comes off the screen. Kicks to Newman. Lauren Newman. Finds Schoonveld. Schoonveld has to go here. 4 to shoot. Schoonveld puts it up. That one won't fall, but she draws the foul. Brandy Dawson doesn't like that call, but Kennedy Schoonveld will be at the line to shoot 2, trying to get the Dutch back into this ball game. Replay here for you. And once again, there's lots of contact there down low, but that's what happens.
Schoonveld was honored with first team MIAA honors last night, along with Frankie Buchanan, I believe. So that was pretty cool to see coming from a freshman.
Absolutely, yeah. Kennedy Schoonveld is really an incredible player. Schoonveld again. This one up, rattles home. During that, we have Olivia Voskuhl, Erica Tolbert, and Victoria Swift in the game for the first time here tonight, as well as Montana Martin into the game. So Montana Martin was listed on the website as a starter, but she comes off as the 6th man. Here she is on the wing. She goes down low to Haley Martin. Martin with the right hand gets that one to fall. So Haley Martin takes it right inside, and I mean, if you're not preventing Haley Martin from getting to the basket, it's going to be a long night for any defense. Here's Swift with it. Leaves it for Voskuhl. Voskuhl kicks to Tolbert. Tolbert outside the perimeter. Now to Randall. Randall with the left hand, back to Tolbert. Nice defense here by the Thunder, but a pass inside and took a deflection. Gonna stay with the Dutch. Trying bench, thought that it came off of Kennedy Schoonveld's foot. Kennedy Schoonveld. Kennedy Schoonveld. Max. Here's Schoonveld, goes baseline with the right hand, and she's got all 6 points for the Dutch. It's 12-6.
Very nice. She was deflected that screen there and ended up getting a nice layup.
Here's Steers. Kicks back to Shaylee Duff. Now Haley Martin outside to Williams. Williams comes left. Leaves it for Martin. Martin again with the right hand, and she gets that one to go home. And again, just way too easy for the Trine Thunder, one of the best teams in the country, and they're just having their way down low. Here's Voskuhl with the left hand, goes right at Martin. That one's blocked away, so Haley Martin doing it all. And now Williams with it. Outside to Steers. Steers goes baseline. Kicks to Montana Martin. Finds Duff. Now Williams. Williams spinning into paint. Steps through with the right hand, gets it to fall.
And Williams is pumped up. She's bringing the energy tonight.
Yeah, Cassidy Williams with the chance for the and one.
Wow.
Max, sorry to cut you off there, but
oh, that's all right.
Trine Thunder came out to play, and everyone from head to toe, including head coach Ryan Gold, are just they're pumped about this. Kayla Freeman's back into the game for the Trine Thunder. Madison Gears back into the game, as well as Frankie Buchanan. Voskuhl will inbound to Tolbert. Tolbert finds Swift. Swift on the wing. Drives inside, right hand floater, won't go. Long rebound, tipped around. Last off of Voskuhl and collected by Montana Martin. She needs help and gets it from Kayla Freeman. Martin with it. Into the front court now. Foul there by Olivia Voskuhl. A couple more substitutions here for the Thunder. For the first time tonight, we see number 11, Jade Abenth. Here's Williams, guarded by Swift. She spins away from Swift, now kicked outside. Kayla Freeman for three. That one up and good. 20-6 here in the first quarter, and the Trine Thunder are shooting lights out, Max.
They got a certain swagger about them right now. They are all very pumped up.
Yeah, they are, and the defending MIAA champions are showing why they're the defending MIAA champions. And a 30-second timeout for Coach Morehouse and company.
Yeah, Coach Mo wants to talk this over, see what's going on out there.
Absolutely.
Trying to get a nice offensive play set up.
That's right. The Flying Dutch need to wake up, or very quickly this one's just going to be out of hand. So we also want to take note of the counterpart to the women's team here at Hope, the men's basketball team in action. The MIAA championship down at Olivet. So, of course, Olivet, the host, and we've been getting some periodic updates here early on in the first half. 15-13 Olivet. So just some trading of points on the men's side back and forth. Max and I also had the opportunity to call that game, and at least when it was here at DeVos Fieldhouse. And both teams, I mean, whether it's Beckman, Hawkins, or all the Division I transfers into Olivet, they're both exciting teams to watch. So we're here, but it would be fun to be there. There's a three-point try from Gears. That one won't fall. Rebound by Dawson. She brings it across. Williams outside. Williams puts it on the floor now. Comes past Voskuhl. She has Freeman down low. Back to Williams. Now passed outside to Abenth. That one won't fall. Long rebound comes down to Tolbert. Tolbert brings it across. Gets a screen from Voskuhl. Now kicked inside to Buchanan. Buchanan with the right hand, and she has her first 3 points of the night. Nice move there by Buchanan. 20-8, 1:50 left in the first.
It'll be important for Hope to get Frankie Buchanan going down low.
And here's a ball stolen away by Tolbert. Tolbert all alone with the right hand, and a quick 4-0 run here for the Dutch.
Wow, what quick hands from Tolbert there.
Absolutely. 20-10 now. Dawson leaves it for Williams. Williams, guarded by Tolbert, puts it on the floor, runs into the paint, but she was grabbed there by Tolbert. Foul called there, and already that's going to be the fourth on the Flying Dutch. A couple more substitutions for both teams here. Selena King is into the game for the first time this evening. Steers with the inbound play. Gets it back. Now Martin straightaway three. She can shoot from out there. That one doesn't fall. Long rebound, tipped around, and Victoria Swift stepped out of bounds with the basketball. Steers once more to inbound. This time she kicks up top to Duff. Duff with it, finds Freeman. Freeman goes down low. That one into Steers. Steers with the right hand through the contact. Doesn't matter. She gets it to go. 22-10. 12-point lead for the Thunder. Here's Gears with it. Now Voskuhl goes down low to Buchanan. Buchanan with the right hand, a little strong, and the rebound tipped around. Eventually pulled down by Freeman. Frankie Buchanan with what seemed like a wide open look, and she can't get it to go. Steers brings it across, finds Montana Martin. Martin goes into Freeman. Freeman puts it on the floor, goes through traffic, and another foul, this time on Victoria Swift.
Looks like it's going to get called on the ground foul. Nope, we're shooting two.
Yeah, well, we're already into that bonus.
Oh, yeah, that is correct.
So with, of course, the new rules at the women's level, collegiate basketball, implemented last year, we've got the 4 quarters, and the women shoot 2 if there are 5 fouls in a quarter, so double bonus right away. Really can change a game, Max.
Yeah, it really can. opportunity at a lot of free throws late in each quarter.
Another freshman into the game for the first time this evening for the Dutch, Ashley Thomas. Second one from Freeman, rattles around, won't fall, and eventually it's pulled down by Swift, who gets it to Selena King. And with 23 to shoot, and the shot clock turned off rather, so 23 to go in the quarter, the Dutch are gonna have a chance for the last possession. Here's Gears. Now Voskel goes down low to Thomas. Thomas with the left hand, and she misses the layup, won't fall. DeVos Fieldhouse can't believe it, and now a chance for Freeman. Kicks it back to Duff. Duff to Steers, 3 to shoot. I don't know if she knows, and she's got to get this one up, and she just dribbles out the game clock, and a little bit of frustration from the Thunder. But at the end of the first, it's 23-10. So we'll take a quick break, send it over to our sponsors for a message from them and some highlights from the first quarter. We'll be right back.
We've intentionally never had minimum account sizes. Our philosophy has always been, if you're willing to put in the work and we'll collaborate and we set the plan in place and you're willing to go along with this plan and to put forth effort to this plan, we're happy to work with you. It's what we love to do. And so we have people coming in from the very starting point all the way to, you know, to the wealthy people. It's all different scenarios. Financial planning is not just for the wealthy.
Back inside DeVos Fieldhouse, Steve Binning alongside Max Neihart, getting ready for the second quarter of this one. Trying Thunder with a commanding 23-10 lead, and Max, we talked about it pregame. Last time we were here, Trine versus Hope inside of DeVos Fieldhouse, it was the Thunder, just like that time before, coming out hot, shooting very well. For the Dutch, it seemed like nothing was falling. And then it wasn't until the third and fourth quarters when that game became even remotely close. But maybe talking things over on the bench will do it here for Coach Morehouse and company. Only time will tell. Ryan Gold and the Trine Thunder are going to do everything they can to prevent that. Here's Gears on the wing. Outside to Selena King now. Up top to Schoonveld. Schoonveld inside from the paint. That one goes. Nice. Schoonveld has 8. And she's really the only one keeping the Dutch in this.
She's leading the Dutch. And, you know, that's nice to see some leadership coming from a freshman like that. Wow.
Absolutely. Actions speak louder than words, Max. Actions speak louder than words. Here it is down low. And a nice block there by Voskel. Up top to Steers. And she's able to collect that one. And with 10 to shoot, the Thunder have to move once more. Steers, crossover dribble, kicks back to Williams. Williams right then left, now dribbles through, and that one's tipped around by Selena King. And with 3 to shoot, Trine Thunder will have an inbounds play. Lauren Newman coming back in. Selena King will take a break.
Coach Mo's going to go deep in his bench here, keep the girls fresh.
Absolutely, and also have to mention that Frankie Buchanan has 2 fouls here early on. Here's Dawson turning and spinning. That one won't go. Rebound tipped around and out of bounds. Olivia Voskel and Madison Gears obviously not on the same page there, and just not much communication, and the Trine Thunder will take over once more with a fresh shot clock. Tough break there for the Dutch. Steers looking to inbound. She goes to Freeman. Freeman comes left, picks up her dribble, kicks to Williams. Williams now picks up her dribble, has to go back to Dawson. 15 to shoot for the Thunder. Down low to Martin, and again wide open as Haley Martin just gets basket side of the bigs down low for the Dutch and just walks in with an easy lay-in. Newman with it now. Steers on the wing. Guarded tightly by Steers. Now Voskel, back to Thomas. Thomas, right hand, wants to run at Dawson. Spinning, goes up and under, and she's fouled. So Ashley Thomas just taking it right at Brandy Dawson, and she'll be at the line to shoot 2.
Ashley Thomas, a girl who doesn't get a ton of minutes for Hope, but she's able to come in, add some height, and add another down low presence.
Thomas from the free throw line gets that one to go, and now Jackie Schwartz into the game once more. Olivia Voskel will take a break. I tell you, these These bigs for the Hope College Flying Dutch do not have it easy, guarding the likes of Martin and Dawson down low, and especially for these freshmen. You look at Olivia Voskuhl. You can't teach that. It just takes time and experience to try to guard these players.
Wow.
And there's Brandy Dawson just pulling up from inside, and she knocks it down.
She jumps pretty high on her jump side, and she's able to get a slight fadeaway in there too.
Here's Schoonveld. Goes against the screen with the right hand. That one won't fall. Schwartz tries to grab the rebound, but she's out-jumped by Martin. And now Dawson once again running the floor. Brandy Dawson now backs up, guarded there tightly by Gears. Kicks out. That one makes its way to Steers. Steers drives the paint with the right hand. Nice adjustment there by Steers as she just splits the defense. Coach Morehouse wanted to travel. He won't get it. Newman with it. Hands it back to Thomas. Thomas for three. That one won't fall. And another rebound pulled down by the Trine Thunder. 29-13 here. Still 7 minutes and 26 seconds to play in the second quarter. Williams with it. Outside to Freeman. Freeman puts it on the floor with the right hand. That one won't go, and we're going to get an offensive foul here. So Jackie Schwartz able to draw the contact there. Update from the men's MIAA championship as we take a look at this replay. Hope and Olivet tied at 21, just over halfway through that first half in Olivet. Lauren Newman brings it across for the Dutch. 7 minutes to go in this first half. Here's a wide open Kennedy Schoonveld, and that's what you need there. So nice play. Ashley Thomas gives a little bit of a fist bump. You can tell that play worked, Max. You're going to need a few more of those as Kennedy Schoonveld is the first player into double figures. Here's Dawson. Leaves it for Montana Martin. She's got Williams down low, guarded tightly there, and nice defense by Ashley Thomas, who came over on the help. Now cross court from Newman. Goes to Schoonveld. Schoonveld spinning. Newman thought about it. Now with the left hand, runs through the defense, and she's fouled from behind. This one's on Katie Steers, and Steers does not like that call, even a little bit. That's 3 already on the Trine Thunder. Newman at the line. First one on its way, a little short, but rattles home. Get a replay for you here of that drive and the foul. Yeah, just got her from behind. And Newman once again up and good.
Nothing but net on that free throw. And here tonight we got 12-19 for Trine, shooting 63% for field goal, and Hope only at 31%.
Yeah, that number's going to have to improve if they want to get it back into this game. Only down by 12. Here's Williams with it. Martin falling away from the basket. That one. A lot of contact underneath the basket. Montana Martin drew the contact from Jackie Schwartz. And that one's going to go against Jacqueline Schwartz. And now Victoria Swift checking in. A little bit of commotion, and once again an unhappy fan base inside DeVos Fieldhouse. Flying Dutch fans can't believe it. Quick stop so Victoria Swift can get a shoe tie in.
Another stat here, we got Trine's handling the rebounds right now with 16 to Hope's 4.
That's right, and hey, we say it oftentimes, Max, that rebounds can win basketball games.
Yeah. So Trine's able to get some looks at some second-hand shots.
That's right. Battle on the boards is important. Cross court to Martin. She gets the baseline and takes it in. Barely even contested is Montana Martin, and she takes it in with the right hand. 31-17. 5:45 to go. Here's Swift. Leaves it outside for Newman. Newman for three. That one won't go, and the rebound tipped around, and it's going to come off Ashley Thomas. And the reaction from Haley Martin, I think that actually came off of her head, Max, and she couldn't believe that was going back to the Thunder. Dawson brings it across. Ball fake to the left. Now inside to Martin. Martin outside. That one goes to Elliott. And we're going to get a kicked ball. This one will stay with the Thunder. Olivia Bosco back into the lineup for the Flying Dutch. Referee acts as the cleanup crew here, wiping up a wet spot on the floor. Get some applause from the Hope College faithful students behind. Plenty of our friends, Max, of course, traveled down to Olivet for the men's game. Still a semi-full house here. Voss Fieldhouse. Here's Brandy Dawson. She goes baseline, kicks out to Steers, and Martin wide open three, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Newman. Newman collects her dribble. Now tries to push it, and that one just picked off by Dawson, and a ton of contact right in front of the Trine bench. No foul called, and DeVos Fieldhouse doesn't like that one, and then a tip around, and this one's going back to the Dutch. I don't want to hear you see it. I mean, Brandy Dawson is absolutely going for the basketball, but there is a lot of contact there between she and Schoonveld. Max, you're the one with the basketball knowledge. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we got a loose ball foul there, but the rest didn't see it. That's all right.
Yep,
Play
absolutely.
Continues.
Here's Swift. Schwark up top, goes to Newman.
But great hustle regardless there from Dawson.
Absolutely, absolutely. Schoonveld with it. Kicks out to Swift. Swift for three. That one up and good. Victoria Swift knocks it down. 31-20. Lead down to 11 for the Thunder. Big shot, getting this DeVos Fieldhouse crowd back into it.
At this point, Hope just needs to see a couple shots go through the net, get some energy going for them.
Steers brings it across against Newman. And tipped away by Newman, and Swift comes up with a steal. Swift brings it across, leaves it for Lauren Newman, and with just over 4 minutes to play in the first half, Hope College trying to build some momentum here. Voskel inside to Schwark. Outside to Schoonveld. And a pass down low to Voskel right through her hands. Another unfortunate turnover for the Dutch, and a 30-second timeout here. So there's a look at that replay. And with 3:54, Ryan Gold just wants to talk things over with his team. Coach Mo will do the same. Get a look at those shooting statistics, Max. Trine still shooting about 54%. Hope still in the 30% range, 36.8, 7 of 19. And just want to look down at the two big stats for me, Max, as I just look across this sheet. Number one is the points in the paint for Trine, 18-8. That's huge. And then the total rebounds, 18-7 now. So Hope has grabbed a few in the last couple minutes, but still, anytime you're getting out rebound by 11, that's going to be tough to put points on the board.
Yep.
Both teams back out on the floor following the timeout. Dawson picks up her dribble, goes outside to Montana Martin. Now Freeman kicks to Montana Martin. Martin puts it on the floor, goes baseline, and just has to throw the ball away. She felt she was fouled.
Yeah, it looked like there was a decent amount of contact down there.
Nothing doing from the officials. Erica Tolbert back into the game as Lauren Newman will take a break. You be the judge at home. Yeah, it looked like some contact, but you know, Max, we get paid to talk, not paid to officiate the basketball game.
That's right. Not our job, Steve.
Here's Swift. Out to Tolbert. Now Schwark with it. Swift on the wing, gets the screen, steps inside, long two. That one front iron won't go. Rebound tipped around. Swift grabs it, back to Schwark. So a second chance opportunity here for the Dutch. Nice play there by Victoria Swift. Erica Tolbert, now Jackie Schwark. Voskel straight away. Down low to Schoonveld. Nice pass by Olivia Voskel. And the Holland Christian connection, there it is. Kennedy Schoonveld's got 12. It's 31-22. DeVos Fieldhouse doing what they can to get their team back into this one. And then a 5-second call, and that'll do it.
Wow,
Plenty of fans on their feet. Here we go. Dew Crew likes it, and so do the Hope College faithful. Katie Sears back into the game, and Freeman will take a break, but that is a momentum swing. See if the Dutch can capitalize on it. Tolbert with it. Now Olivia Voskuhl. Tolbert on the wing. Goes down low to Voskuhl with the left hand. That won't go. Second chance, gets fouled. And Olivia Voskuhl going to the line to shoot 2.
Hope able to find a 5 here that wants to, get on the floor and get after it. Not saying the other girls aren't, but it's good to see a little energy going from them all.
Absolutely. So Olivia Voskuhl, another freshman. Here we get a replay. Another second chance opportunity, trying to increase that rebound stat that we've talked about. And now she'll be at the line to shoot 2. First one for Voskuhl goes. And Madison Gears back into the game as Kennedy Schoonveld will take a break. Voskuhl once more rattles home, so 31-24, 7-point game here for the Dutch. It's Brandy Dawson. Picks up her dribble.
Wow, Hope's hounding defense.
Now outside, 3-point play. Williams gets it to go. 34-24, big shot for Cassidy Williams.
Yeah, that's not a girl you want to leave open on the 3-point line.
Madison Gears with it. Gears again, near wing. Gears inside, steps back, long 2. Nice adjustment there by Madison Gears, gets it to go. Here's Dawson with it. Dawson tries to find Williams down low. She can't. And get a whistle here, just some substitutions here.
Obviously, this game is very important, but it's said that both these teams have a pretty good chance, regardless of the outcome of this game, of making it to the tournament.
Absolutely.
But obviously, the winner definitely punches their ticket into the big dance.
That's right. Erica Tolbert gets the baseline, takes it up strong, and then Olivia Voskuhl is going to get called for the foul. Only the second on the Dutch in this second quarter. But, yeah, it's a good point, Max. So we were talking with Alan Babbitt, the SID, also our boss here at Hope College. And so 2:30 on Monday is the selection show for the Division III women's basketball NCAA national tournament, of course. And both of these teams, top 10 teams, and both the coaches and then just the D3 hoops ranked online. So you would expect that both teams, regardless, like you said, Max, will move on to the big dance.
That just shows you the strength of the MIAA this year.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now we're going to get a travel, this one called on Herbert. So Shea Herbert just got caught moving her feet. And with 50 seconds to go in the first half, Erica Tolbert brings it across. Now kicks to Swift. Up top to Gears. Schwark from the wing. Now Swift. Swift comes off the screen, goes baseline, kicks out to Gears. Tolbert. And a walk here on Tolbert. Moved her feet before she moved the basketball. And another turnover for the Dutch, and it'll be a 2.3 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Dawson with it. Goes back door. Nice pass by Dawson, but it comes right back to her. Now 14 seconds to shoot. Or 14 seconds to go, rather. 10 to shoot. Here's Williams. Just inside the perimeter. Loses the basketball, and now it's on the floor, and looks like a jump ball. Possession favors the visitor. So this one will stay with the Thunder. Here we'll get a look at the replay. Steers has to get this one in. She goes to Dawson. Dawson able to keep this one in the front court, 2 to shoot. She's got to get it up. Step back, and that one won't go either way as a shot clock violation is called. And with 1.1 second.
Trine has a lot of girls that can make a play as the time goes down, but Dawson's definitely the girl that you want the ball in her hands.
And now with 2.2 left on the clock, so a correction there. And it's going to be Erica Tolbert who's going to try to heave this one up, and she doesn't even get it off from just beyond midcourt. So like that, it's 34-26 at the break. See what the Hope College Flying Dutch can do in the second half. For now, it's the Trine Thunder in control. And for Max Neihart, I'm Steve Binnig. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back inside the Voss Fieldhouse. Steve Binning alongside Max Neihart. Got some replays from the first half for you, but we've already got play underway here as Lauren Newman brings it into the front court for the Dutch. Gets it to Gears. Now Schwark on the wing. Schwark tries to get it down to Buchanan down low, and a kickball called on Brandy Dawson. Gears to inbound. Gets it to Newman. Newman guarded by Freeman. 8-point lead for Trine entering into the second half. Schoonveld to Schwark. Now down low to Schoonveld. That one won't go. Just left a little bit short, and the rebound pulled down by the Thunder. And now Brandy Dawson will bring it across for Trine. Dawson had 8 points in the first half. Really the heart and soul for this Trine offense and defense. Here's Haley Martin, who's a close second place, if not at first place in some people's eyes, but she can't hit from three. Here's Schwark. Schoonveld thought about the three-pointer. Puts it on the floor now to Schwark. Newman. Newman goes left, gets the baseline with the right hand, high off the glass, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Dawson. Buchanan had her hand stuck in there, gets away without a whistle, and now Brandy Dawson brings it across. 1 minute and 10 seconds gone, no points here in the second half. Brandy Dawson leaves it for Steers. Steers fakes right. Spinning, kicks back out. This one to Williams. Now to Dawson. Dawson with good position down low. Triple team there with the right hand, and she still gets it to fall.
Wow, double team, triple team, spin.
You just can't stop Brandy Dawson. She's got 10. Newman with it. Schoonveld in the corner. Kennedy from three. That one up and good. It's a two-pointer, my apologies. Kennedy Schoonveld knocks down the jumper. 36-28. Kennedy Schoonveld has a game-high 14. Freshman from Holland Christian doing everything she can to keep her team in this one. Dawson with it. That pass almost picked off by Newman. Steers goes down low to Freeman. Freeman contested shot. That one comes down to Schwark. Now passed out to Newman, who's trailed by Dawson. Newman kicks to Gears. Gears gets the screen, steps inside to the elbow, finds Buchanan. Buchanan fake, now goes up. That one won't fall. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Buchanan. Buchanan steps through, and she's fouled. This one called on Freeman. Going to be Freeman's second. Here's Schwark with it. Goes down low to Buchanan. Buchanan steps through with the right hand, and she's blocked there by Martin. Coach Morehouse wanted the foul, won't get it. Now the pass to Williams. Williams back to Martin. Outside the perimeter to Steers. Now Dawson down low. Quick release, won't go. Tipped around and grabbed by Schoonveld. Now Newman with it. Still an 8-point game. Newman, couple crossover dribbles, now leaves it for Buchanan. Buchanan outside the perimeter. Goes to Gears. Now Schwark, Schoonveld. Schoonveld comes off the screen, through the paint with the right hand, and that's blocked by Martin, and there's going to be a foul called there. You know, Max, I don't agree with that one. Martin doesn't agree with it, and Ryan Gold most certainly doesn't agree with that call. And that's already her third. I don't know, you be the judge of it. A little bit of contact, but a lot of ball. But Schoonveld will be at the line to shoot two.
Yeah, coach over here from Trine, obviously not very happy about that one. One of his top players here is going to have to go take a seat on the bench.
Absolutely.
For most of this third quarter.
That one won't go from Schoonveld. Rebound pulled down by Frankie Buchanan, and she puts it up. 36-31, 5-point game. All of a sudden, just like that, the Dutch are back in it.
The coach is going to leave in Martin. He must trust her to not get her fourth foul.
You got to trust the senior, Max.
Yep.
Here's Freeman. And a walk there by Freeman. Another turnover for the Thunder. And the Flying Dutch take over once again.
They are within striking distance.
And a timeout here for Ryan Gold and company. 30-second timeout, so we'll leave it right here. Already in the second half, stats for the Dutch improving. We'll get a couple replays for you. There's Brandy Dawson to Freeman, and yeah, just the walk, had her feet moving before she got the ball on the floor.
Yep, turnovers, 11 for Trine, 6 for Hope. A couple of those turnovers for Trine coming early on in his first few minutes of play.
That's right, Max. So Coach Morehouse has to be happier with the Flying Dutch here in the second half. See if we haven't gotten an update in a while. So Max and I got a few friends down at the Hope Olivet game. So go over to my laptop here, see what I can find out. I'm sure some of you are keeping up with both games. I'd like to thank all roughly 350 of you that are watching the game. And right now, Hope has a 13-point lead over Olivet, 47-34. That second half just started. 19 minutes still left to play, but Dutchmen are in good shape at Olivet. So chance here for Hope to sweep the MIAA title from both teams. But there's a turnover by Schoonveld. Montana Martin has Williams with her. She's guarded by Gears. Martin can't get that one to go, and the rebound is pulled down by Buchanan. Buchanan puts it on the floor now and gets it to Gears, who hands to Newman. Newman with it, goes to Gears, now Schwark. Outside to Schoonveld. Buchanan up top, down to Schwark. Schwark catches, takes it up. That one was deflected away and gonna go back to the Trine Thunder. Martin in the anchor. Double team there. Gets it to Dawson, who has Martin down low, wide open. Martin with the right hand, able to put that one in. So Haley Martin has 8. Once again, I think all 8 of her points have come down low, basically wide open.
Points in the paint.
Gonna see Abend back into the game for the Thunder. Here's Buchanan. May have gotten away with the push-off. Yep, and able to get that one to fall. So a nice take there by Frankie Buchanan. And very quickly, Buchanan has 6. So she was quiet in the first half, but 2 big buckets here in the second. Still a 5-point game.
Last night, Calvin's main objective was to double team Frankie Buchanan. We're going to see a little of that again here tonight. She was able to recognize that and kick it out to shooters.
And Lauren Newman reaches in on Brandy Dawson. Inbound to Martin from Steers. That one rattles out. Rebound by Voskel. Here's Erica Tolbert. Just a couple new faces for the Dutch in this half. Tolbert, Voskel, and Victoria Swift. Here's Schoonveld on the wing. Goes back to Buchanan. Buchanan has Tolbert. Now back to Voskel. 9 to shoot, and a turnover here by Olivia Voskel. So just a miscommunication there between Voskel and Victoria Swift. And Katie Steers brings it across for the Thunder. Dawson falling away from the basket. That one blocked by Voskel, and she gets the second one, and that one won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Voskel. So nice play there by the freshman. Brandy Dawson, it's rare that she's contested even at all. Now Buchanan, ball fake, gets down low, and she blows past Freeman, who came late, and Frankie Buchanan, rather, able to lay it in. 38-35, 3-point game. Ryan Gold tells his team to keep on playing. DeVos Fieldhouse coming to life once again. Here's Steers, outside to Williams. Williams thought about the 3. Now a crossover, down to the corner. Brandy Dawson with it. Haven't thought about it. Duke Crew starting to find their voice. Freeman, 5 to shoot. She'll go to work. Freeman from the free throw strip. That one taken away by Kennedy Schoonveld. Swift all the way with the right hand, won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Buchanan. And a tie-up possession arrow favors the Thunder, so this one going back to the Trine Thunder. Max, I've got a feeling that we are going to be in for a close one.
I hope so, Steve. I hope so. Makes it a little more fun for us.
Absolutely makes it more fun for us. So Ashley Williams back into the game. Frankie Buchanan takes a break, gets a nice applause from the Dutch faithful. Williams outside on the far wing. Crossover dribble, nice move there. Freeman from the corner for three. Left short, won't go. Rebound by Thomas. Erica Tolbert with it now. Goes to Swift, now Ashley Thomas. And a whistle. This one on Katie Steers is going to pick up her second foul, so off the ball foul there, Max. I don't know if you saw it. A couple substitutions as Brandy Dawson will take a break.
Important
and then
to note,
Kennedy Schoonveld's going to take a break.
Yep. Haley Martin still in the game despite her 3 fouls. She's been able to stay out.
That's right. Victoria Swift throws this one off of Steers. Inbounds pass from Swift to Tolbert. Hands it off to Swift. Swift with it. Back to Gears. Now Voskuhl. Swift with it. Lots of ball movement. Ashley Thomas, 12 to shoot for the Dutch. Here's Gears. Fakes left, now right. Gears lost the basketball, now steps through with the left hand and gets bailed out by a foul, and Madison Gears is shooting 2. Ryan Gold says it's terrible.
Yeah, I'm not
He's
sure.
got to be careful here, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Gold still talking to the referees as Madison Gears misses the first.
That tells the ref that's a bailout. That's, kind of what you just said.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm not disagreeing with him, and we're told to remain unbiased. And hey, Max, the ball doesn't lie.
That's
so Madison Gears, who's pretty solid from the line, misses 2 there. 38-35. Here's Steers. Steers thought about the 3, walks past Tolbert, now back outside to Williams. Williams one more to Freeman. Up top, this time it's Duff for 3, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Voskuhl.
Voskuhl really uses her height to her advantage.
Tolbert with it.
Snatch that rebound over Martin.
That's right, yeah, she is tall. Swift with it. Looking for options. Now Gears outside, 8 to shoot. Gears gets the screen, walks through, and now we're going to get a travel. And there may be the makeup call, Max. And I mean, you never want to blame an official for a makeup call, but sometimes you got to do that to restore the justice to a game. Williams with it. Has Martin down low. Martin fading away with the right hand, won't go. So we haven't seen a basket in a while, Max. Still 38-35. Minute 25 to go. Both of these teams a little bit colder now from the field. Swift thought about it. Looking for some help. Now puts it on the floor. Finds Tolbert. Tolbert lost it, but able to collect her dribble.
Yeah, she gets away with the travel
Yep,
there.
the Trine faithful once again can't believe it. Ryan Gold can't believe it.
We're going to get an off-the-ball foul, it looks like, down low.
Looks like Duff, Shaylee Duff, going to pick that one up. And just like that, Max, 5 fouls and the double bonus for the Dutch. Thomas, first one up and good, 38-36. Frankie Buchanan back into the game. Olivia Voskuhl going to take a break. So it's Swift, Tolbert, Ashley Thomas, Madison Gears, and Buchanan. You're going to see Abinth back into the game. My apologies for the Abinth family if I've been mispronouncing that. Just heard it from our in-house announcer.
Oh,
I believe
great.
I've been saying Abinth here tonight. So Jade Abinth back into the game, and Ashley Thomas knocks down the second. Abinth inbounds to Steers, Williams, Duff, and Freeman are the 5 on the floor for the Trine Thunder. Steers with it, working on Tolbert, 1-point game, tipped around, now on the floor. Swift gets it, now Tolbert away at the races. She's raced down by Steers. Tolbert with the right hand gets it to go, and the Hope College Fighting Ducks have the lead for the first time this evening. 39-38, and DeVos Fieldhouse has come to life. Freeman with it. Runs right at the defense. That one won't go. Rebound pulled down by Thomas. Tolbert brings it across. Less than a second between the game and the shot clock.
Hope outscoring Trine 13-4 so far this quarter.
It's a big stat, Max. They needed it. 9 to shoot. Here's Swift. Thomas thought about it from the anchor. Now puts it on the floor, has to get it up. And that one, just as the rim, won't go. And at the end of the third quarter, we've got a 1-point game, 39-38. So we'll take a look at some replays and hear from our sponsors, but we'll be back for the conclusion of this one. See you in a few minutes.
Monday, hit the road.
Honey, did you remember to bring the GPS?
Nope.
Oh. Well, you have an app on your phone to tell us how to get where we're going?
I do not.
Really? So you have an actual map, like the kind that are hard to fold? You just know where you're going?
No idea.
Don't be this guy when it comes to financial planning. LVZ Advisors. We'll help get you there.
Hey, we're a little lost. Do you know where the lake is? Yeah. All right. Monday, hit the road.
Welcome back inside DeVos Fieldhouse. Once again, I'm Steve Binnick. He's Max Neihart. Quick update once again from the men's action at Olivet College. Hope with a 15-point lead, and we've got word. So 2 of our best friends, Cam Wilson and Rourke Mullins, made the trip down, as well as a few of our other buddies, but we've been texting back and forth with Cam and Rourke, and just from what they've said, it sounds like the sophomore, Riley Lewis, is kind of taking control of that game. He's got 5 3-pointers. Some foul trouble for Olivet and some foul trouble for the Dutchman, but it seems like that 15-point gap has kind of been constant. Here right in front of us, it's Frankie Buchanan spinning to the basket with the left hand. Up and good. Frankie Buchanan's into double figures with 10. She's having her way here in the second half.
She's really come alive this second half. I bet she wasn't too happy about that first half performance. But
You got that right, Max. Dawson kicks out to Freeman, able to collect that. Now Williams outside the perimeter. 12 to shoot. Williams looking for Dawson, got it down low, and a foul on Buchanan. They tell us to remain unbiased, Max,
Yep.
and that's what I'm doing.
And now she has 3, so her and Martin both. So as they both continue to get the ball down low, they're going to have to be careful of their fouls.
Steers has to get this one in. She does. Fresh shot clock for the Thunder. And another foul. This one on Schoonveld. So just like that, 38 seconds into the fourth quarter and 2 fouls on the Dutch. That's tough. Steers inbounds. That one's tipped away by Madison Gear. So another inbounds play coming up. Still 9:21 to go. Dawson with it. Puts it on the floor, right to the basket. Nice take there. Nice adjustment. Uses the window well, Brandy Dawson. She's an excellent player, Max.
She is.
Can't speak highly enough about her. She's got 12. Schwark with it. 1 point game still. Madison Gears down low. Takes it up with the right hand. Nice defense there. Buchanan able to keep it alive. Finds Schwark. Schwark. That one in and out won't go.
In and out.
Steers with it. Working on Newman. Here's Williams. Through the glass. Looked like a travel, but she got away with it. Max, I think she took 4 steps.
I didn't have a good eye on it, but regardless, great finish.
Absolutely. Nice finish through traffic there for Williams, but I think she got away with one. It's 42-41. Both teams getting away with ones here and there. Pass inside to Buchanan from the elbow. Now puts it on the floor. Fake spin move with the right hand and one. Frankie Buchanan going to the line to try to complete the 3-point play the hard way. Ryan Gold once again can't believe it.
Wow, they're going to call it for a...
And Haley Martin picks up her 4th.
That's what you call a touch foul, I'd say.
Yeah. See if we can't get a replay there, Max, and talk about that one a little bit. We may have already seen it. My apologies if I missed it. Buchanan at the line. Trying to extend this to a 2-point lead, and that one won't go. So still a 1-point game. 43-42. Brandy Dawson brings it across for the Thunder. 8-10. There's the replay. Yeah, the spin move and
wow, not much.
Yeah, not much there at all.
Not much contact.
And now Ryan Gold gets a warning from the officiating crew. Told you, Max, he needs to be careful.
Yep, he needs to be careful. He's got some reason though from that last foul call on Martin.
Yep.
To get on the wrestle a little bit.
There's a foul by Brandy Dawson, and so 2 fouls each on the Thunder and the Dutch. 7:50 so to go in this 4th quarter. Gears down low to Buchanan. Buchanan with the right hand, won't go. Tipped out of bounds, and that one is going back to the Thunder.
The ref's got to talk about it.
And now some talk about it. And going back to the Dutch, so with 10 to shoot, they'll remain in possession.
That's what I saw as well, Steve.
Absolutely, yeah. And Victoria Swift checking in. She's going to get Gears and give her a break. Yeah, so you got to look at the replay there. Again, you can be the judge. Pass into Schwark. Now Schoonveld. 7 to shoot. Down low to Buchanan. Buchanan puts it on the floor, through the lane, gets fouled. Takes it with the right hand. And Brandy Dawson picks up her 3rd. Haley Martin looked at the bench very quickly, thinking that she may have been leaving this ball game a little bit prematurely. That would have been a real shame. Buchanan gets the first one to go, so now it's 44-42, but yeah, Haley Martin wasn't the guilty party there for sure. And Buchanan again. .44-42, that one won't go, but the rebound comes down to Schoonveld. So another opportunity here for the Dutch. Schoonveld lost the basketball, and now Williams brings it across. So Schoonveld a little bit unhappy with herself there. Here's Williams. Able to stop. Now Dawson gets to Martin. Martin, 2-point play, knocks it down. Tie game, 44-44. 7 minutes to go. Lauren Newman brings it across. Both teams just shooting around 40%. Here's Schoonveld spinning with a right hand. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound by Martin. Trying with a chance to regain the lead. Steers with it. Now Williams. Williams to the right and then the left. Now Freeman. Gets a screen. Freeman running right at Voskuhl. Leaves it for Dawson. Ball on the floor. Who's going to get it? I think we're going to get a jump ball. And this one stays with the Thunder. Brandy Dawson was at the bottom of that dog pile. A little slow to get up, but she seems to be fine.
Talking about that rebound battle we were talking about earlier, Steve, Hope has closed the gap now at 25 to Trine's 28 rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, we said it earlier, Max. I don't want to call myself a basketball psychic. Well, really, I don't want to call you a basketball psychic. But you start rebounding the basketball, you get back into the ball game. Here's Brandy Dawson. Long two, knocks it down, no problem. Clutch shot there. 46-44.
This is some high-level basketball here tonight, Steve.
Here's Voskuhl. Buchanan with the right hand, gets it to go, so she spins right around Dawson. 46-46. These teams trading baskets now. 5:50 and counting to go.
They have Freeman on, Dawson on Buchanan.
Nice pass inside to Martin. That one tipped, but goes. And then a 30-second timeout by Ryan Gold. So 48-46, he just wants to talk things over. Nice take there, nice offensive set. Dutch defense looked a little bit confused, Max, and Haley Martin just slipped in behind.
The big players for both teams are making some big plays, Steve.
Absolutely. So check back in on the men's side. Hope up by 11, 65-54. Some of the stats for you. Tracy Edmond has 14 points. Jalen Adams has fouled out of the game. So Jalen Adams, in my opinion, the best player on the Olivet team, really a loaded roster, 5 fouls. So he's out of the game. And then Riley Lewis has 17 points. He leads the scores for Hope. And from my understanding, Dante Hawkins is also in some foul trouble. We'll see. Yeah, he's got 4 fouls. Only 7 points. But Beckman, consistent 13 points as well. And there's 10:45 to go in that one, according to the live stream.
Wow, that is a lot of time left on the clock for Adams to be fouled out.
Absolutely. Another shout out to all 600 of you now listening in. Here's Schoonveld for 3. Won't go. Rebound by Voskuhl. Takes it up with the right hand. And she's able to lay it back in. 48-48.
Steve, did you say 600 people watching right now?
Yeah,
wow.
How about that, Max?
It's one of our biggest shows yet.
Absolutely. MIAA championship. Can't miss it. Here's Dawson. Puts it on the floor. Kicks out to Freeman. Williams for 3. That one up. Won't go. Long rebound. Who's going to get there? Bodies are on the floor.
Both teams hustling after
Freeman dove in. No foul. Jump ball, but Kayla Freeman.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I love the effort, Max.
These girls are getting after it.
We love to see it here. The Voss Fieldhouse. Both teams obviously want the championship, and that's being made clear here. Here's Newman with it. Has Swift coming off the screen. Some contact down low between Buchanan. Schoonveld thought about it, and now it's a foul on Katie Steers. So she's got 4. So now you've got Haley Martin and Katie Steers both with 4 fouls. 2 key players for the Trine Thunder. Fresh shot clock for the Dutch. All tied up at 48. Newman has to get rid of it, and she turns that one over. Now Williams with it. Walks through, and we're going to get a foul. This one, Lauren Newman, or rather Kennedy Schoonveld. The foul on the body, so.
Williams, an Ohio native, got a chance to watch her a couple times in high school as our teams both played each other. I know she's got a couple brothers over there in Archibald. One just scored a 1,000-point, I believe, this year.
Yeah, Max, 2 non-Michiganders calling the MIAA championship. How about that?
It's always nice to see.
Nice rebound there by Buchanan. Dawson with a rare miss from mid-range. Newman to Swift. Swift on the wing. Frankie Buchanan. Now Newman. Newman goes left. Steps through. Finds Gears. Gears mid-range. A little long, but the rebound's going to be tracked down by Schwark. She tried to throw it off Freeman, and now Montana Martin with it. Ryan Gold telling his girls to slow it down, and they do. Three-point play here for the Thunder won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Gears. Buchanan all alone underneath the basket. Open. 50-48. Frankie Buchanan's got 17.
Assisted by Gears.
Great pass there by Madison Gears. Heads up play, really. Here's Dawson with it. Dawson. Cool as ever. Bet you the ball's in her hands by the end of this possession, Max. Here's Williams spinning, wheeling and dealing, and lots of contact, no foul. And now Buchanan leaves it for Newman. Ryan Gold can't believe it. Gears with it, goes cross court. Victoria Swift thought about the three, puts it on the floor, goes baseline, takes it in. Lots of contact, rebound pulled down by Buchanan. And a foul. Who are they going to get? And it's Brandy Dawson. So Brandy Dawson has 4. And Frankie Buchanan is at the line to shoot 2. Max, there is some drama on the DeVos Fieldhouse floor now.
Yeah, there is. Coach Gold obviously not happy about that one.
Buchanan knocks down the first. It's 51-48. Kennedy Schoonveld back into the game. Victoria Swift takes a break. Haley Martin's back into the game.
2 of Tryon's arguably best players right now with 4 fouls.
3 of Tryon's best players.
3, yeah.
Yeah, Katie Steers as well. I mean, I know you're thinking of Haley Martin and Brandy Dawson, but
jeez.
I don't want to take anything away from any of the girls in this roster, but
not at all.
Those 3 players on the Tryon team really make the machine run. It's what they are. They are a machine. Frankie Buchanan, she's been a machine here in the second half. She's got 19, 17 in the second half. Tipped ball. Dawson able to collect. Now she goes to work. Ready Buchanan. And a charge, and Brandy Dawson is out of the basketball game. Wow. You've got to be kidding me, Max.
Wow.
Frankie Buchanan picks up the charge. Here's the replay. You tell me. Lots of contact with the forearm. And Brandy Dawson, with 2:53, has fouled out of the basketball game.
I'm speechless. That's just a tough call to
52-48. Wow. Here's Schoonveld. Out to Newman. Schwark, now Gears on the wing, inside to Buchanan. Buchanan with it. And this one will stay with the Dutch. Newman with it. Comes off a screen, leaves it for Gears. 5 to shoot. Gears has got to get it off. She does, with the right hand, won't go, and the shot clock violation. So a big possession missed out. No points for the Dutch. Here's Steers. Back to Freeman. Freeman outside to Williams. And now Frankie Buchanan is going to pick up her 4th foul. Max. That's right. Take a deep breath, fella. Take a deep breath. So Ashley Thomas is back into the game. Frankie Buchanan's checking out. She gets an applause from DeVos Fieldhouse.
So we'll take a quick break. Coach Mo will get her back in very soon.
That's right. Here's Williams sidestepping, and she gets fouled. Jackie Schwartz can't believe it. She's got to be careful. Says she got all ball. Now Cassidy Williams be at the line to shoot 2. Williams, 10 points. The Ohio native, this one up and good. 3-point game now. Frankie Buchanan, really quick break. Probably just told, hey, got 4 fouls, be careful. Second one on its way and good from Williams. Sorry for the deep breath, folks. Got to take one.
That's about all we can do right now, Steve.
Here's Newman. Jackie Schwark. Schoonveld for three. That one up and good. Kennedy Schoonveld knocks it down from outside. She's got 18. 55-50. Dutch in control here. Freeman trying to respond for three. She knocks it down.
She does it. Wow.
And a timeout here for Ryan Gold. So we're going to get that break that we need, Max. We'll step away here to hear from our sponsors, Lawrence and Vanderswoord. Don't go anywhere. The final minute 32, two-point game to decide the MIAA championship.
We've intentionally never had minimum account sizes. Our philosophy has always been if you're willing to put in the work and we'll collaborate and we set the plan in place and you're willing to go along with this plan and to put forth effort to this plan, we're happy to work with you. It's what we love to do. And so we have people coming in from the very starting point all the way to, you know, to the wealthy people. It's all different scenarios. Financial planning is not just for the wealthy. We've intentionally never had minimum account sizes. Our philosophy.
Welcome back inside DeVos Fieldhouse. Steve Benning alongside Max Neihart. Well, Max, here we go. 1:32 to go.
55-33.
Kennedy Schoonveld hits a huge three on one end. Kayla Freeman hits an even bigger three on the other end. Keeping this one.
These girls are making plays. You know, they're not setting it up or anything. They're just taking what they're given.
Schwark forced to inbound quickly there. Now Schoonveld. Schwark outside. Back to Schoonveld. Schoonveld inside, spinning. And she lost the basketball, ball on the floor.
Foul.
And Kennedy Schoonveld gets called for the foul. It's now Haley Martin. She'll be at the line to shoot too. Max, it kills me to say this, but Kayla Freeman jumped on top of a pile a minute to go.
Yep, that was a similar play right there.
First one from Martin, up and good. Confidently nods her head.
Martin has definitely been here before.
Second one on its way, rattles home.
Cool and collected.
Absolutely cool and collected. 55-55, Martin's got 14. And the MIAA championship, as long as we don't have overtime, is going to be decided in this final minute now. Here's Schoonveld to Gears. Back to Schwark. Newman on the wing. Newman goes baseline, right hand, and a foul. And that one's on Haley Martin. Wow. They bailed out Haley Martin. Max, they bailed out Haley Martin, and they bailed out the Trine Thunder. I missed the replay, Max, but at least from our angle, the referees obviously had a better angle. Here we go. Let's take a look. Lots of body on Martin, but Lauren Newman now with her second opportunity from the free throw line. Max, I'm speechless. Second one won't go. Falls out 55-55, so two free throws that could come back to bite the Dutch. 45 seconds to go. Steers with it. Outside to Williams. Williams left hand, wide open layup. Wide open. 57-55. Big possession here for the Dutch. And a timeout called by Coach Morehouse.
Coach
and
Moore with a
full timeout. So once again, we'll step away. 29.8 seconds to go. Don't go anywhere.
My 32 years, I can look back at clients and realize that when I started with them in my mid-30s, I was one of many professionals in their life. But since then, their doctors retired, their attorneys retired, their ministers retired, all the key people in their life retired, but we're still there. And over time, we end up being very, very close to our clients. It's very hard to talk about your financial history without talking about your family history. We get to know it, we keep it confidential, and you can't help but begin to love these people.
Welcome back inside DeVos Fieldhouse. Well, Max, here we go.
55-57 Trine.
Both teams in the double bonus. Huge offensive possession for the Flying Dutch. Maybe an even bigger defensive possession for the Trine Thunder. It all comes down to this. Gears to Newman. Newman finds Schoonveld. Schoonveld going to work. Picks up her dribble. Now the three ball. That one in and out, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Martin. And a timeout called by Ryan Gold, and that'll advance the basketball. So that is the final timeout taken by the Trine Thunder, and another full timeout. So once again, apologize that I keep on saying this, but we'll be right back.
You know, when you're more than a manager, you're not just saying, wow, you came in, thanks for coming in, and you know, this is what your investment did. It's so much more than that. There's so much more going on in their lives than just these investments, and it's good to understand that totality so that you can say, well, you know, I know there's a better way of doing this, or I have a resource. I know, you know, there's some other resources that we can help you with here. So it's not just financial planning, it's serving people. It's serving people and loving on people, and that's very joyful.
Welcome back once more inside DeVos Fieldhouse. 17.2 to go. Free throws are going to be the difference in this one, Max. Steers will inbound. Just a reminder, Brandy Dawson fouled out of the basketball game. Inbounds play is to Williams, and a foul right away. And Williams going to the line to...
Yeah. Looked like there might have been a little trash talk.
Yeah, I think so, Max. But hey, high-spirited competition.
Yeah.
That's all this is, a high-spirited competition, right? Williams. She's been perfect from the line thus far. This one up, and commentator's curse, Max.
That's right. Here we go, Buchanan back into the game.
And Williams on its way, nothing but net, and an immediate timeout called by Morehouse just to advance the ball into the front court. So a three-point game. Radio silence from Max and I. There's not much to say, really.
Really?
58-55.
Coach Mo probably going to look for either something down low real quick with Buchanan or a three-pointer from Gears or Schoonveld.
I'd say Kennedy Schoonveld, she's got 18. I think she's the shooter.
Yep, yeah.
So,
there, you know, look for a three, but I'd say there is 16.4 seconds left on the clock. There is enough time to get a quick two and another foul. But then you kind of got to hope that Trine's going to miss one of these, you know, one of those free throws. Once again, Dawson and Martin both fouled out.
Schoonveld will inbound. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Newman with it.
Yep,
Kicks to Gears. Gears for three. That one up and good. Madison Gears knocked it down. And with 8 to go,
Gears
no
right
timeouts for the Thunder. Here's Williams with it. Down low to Martin. Martin with a wide open look. She got it to go. 1.6 in the timeout. That'll advance the basketball. But the Trine Thunder have the lead 60-58 with 1.6 to go.
That's wow, Steve! I can't believe
Max,
what we
you
just
got to be
saw.
kidding me.
Coach Mo, you know, I couldn't have drawn it up any better. This double screen for Gears in the corner. She puts it up, hand in her face. She's able to connect. That's what you love to see from a senior guard.
I'm 20 years old. My blood pressure can't handle this. My heart is with the older crowd within the arena. What a game we're seeing. What a take by Haley Martin. Unbelievable.
Yeah, did you see who the pass was from there down to Haley Martin?
I didn't, but what a pass. Just
up and over.
I think it was Cassidy Williams.
Yeah, up and over. Here we're going to see a replay.
Yeah, Cassidy Williams.
Williams saw that there's no
what a
help.
nice finish. Oh, my goodness. And with 1.6 to go, it comes down to this.
Hope's going to get it on the sideline.
Yep, the ball's advanced, and 1.6 is plenty of time. Max, this is incredible.
We're going to keep an eye out for Buchanan.
What a game. No matter what happens, what a game.
Up to Gears.
Gears, we're going to overtime.
We're going OT.
We're going to overtime.
Wow.
60-60.
Wow.
Just when you think it can't get any better. Unbelievable, Max.
Crazy. Steve and I are
unbelievable.
We are on our feet.
What a game.
Here you can see the replay of it. Definitely off in time. She definitely gets that ball off in time. We can't believe it. Wow.
Max, it's some bonus basketball. We've got some bonus basketball. What a game.
Steve, we saw it last night. We're going to against Calvin. We're going to see it again
You're
tonight.
You're kidding me. Oh, my goodness, Max.
Wow.
I can't believe they pay us to do this.
Here we go. Getting our money's worth.
Wow. With it, just a quick update from the men's game down at Olivet. 5th or 6th update I've given now. Current score.
Once again, that sorry to pause you here,
no,
Steve,
you're good, Max.
but
Go
what
ahead.
a great play set up by Coach Morehouse over here. With the screens, and that's all. That's how Gears got open from the south screen. I believe it was from Buchanan.
Yep.
Where that screen
what a
came
pass.
from.
A very similar play to what we saw at Calvin.
That's right.
In order to win that basketball game, that was of course Frankie Buchanan on the other end of that, but it was Erica Tolbert. Erica Tolbert was able to get the pass that time. So there we're going to look at, it's just unbelievable. I mean, the basket made by Haley Martin. Then the take by Madison Gears. Madison Gears, she only has 7, but those are 5 of the biggest points she's probably scored in her career. Here's Buchanan, and that one taken away by Gears. So now Madison Gears with it, and the first possession of overtime belongs to the Dutch. Jacqueline Schwark finds Newman. Newman comes right, outside the perimeter. Lost her footing, but somehow able to maintain control of the basketball. 10 to shoot. Now Gears outside. Gets a screen from Schwark. Gears with the right hand. That one won't go. A rebound pulled down by Montana Martin. Just a reminder, Trine has to play overtime without Brandy Dawson. What a huge loss that is now.
Martin with 4.
Taken up strong, deflected out of bounds. Montana Martin was going all the way to the basket.
I cannot believe what we're seeing here, Steve.
And Max, this is a treat. This is an absolute treat. And now the inbounds play. It's Martin with it. Back to Montana Martin in the corner. She runs at Newman. Montana Martin goes baseline, and what's the call here?
Looks like
a foul on Schoonveld.
Push.
So Schoonveld picks up her 4th. And once again, Cassidy Williams at the line to shoot 2. So the bonus carries over to overtime.
Oh, looks like we've got Steers here shooting 2.
Oh, yep, Steers, you're right. And Steers misses the first. My apologies.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
Yeah,
Steve,
Max,
you know,
hey, backing me up, man. Backing me up. I love it.
Might not be saying a lot tonight.
Get you a friend like Max Nyhart. Let me tell you. Second one from Steers won't go. Katie Steers misses both. 60-60. Newman to Gears. Gears back to Schoonveld. Now Gears with it again. Frankie Buchanan. Right hand. It goes home. Frankie Buchanan rattles it home with the right hand. She's got 21. Leads all scorers. Here's Steers with it. To Montana Martin in the corner. Martin goes baseline, runs it short, and an offensive foul called on Montana Martin. And we're going to take the long walk down to shoot 2. Kidding. I'm kidding, Max.
Yeah,
Yeah. Offensive foul. My apologies.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh.
I wasn't kidding. That just shows you my basketball IQ. Here's Schoonveld. She thought about the 3 ball. Elects to pass out. Now Gears. Gears with the right hand. Little floater. Gets it to go. 64-60. 3:15 to go. Hope College hitting the shots in overtime. Here's Steers. Gets to the corner. Montana Martin. Extra pass to Williams. Williams thought about it. Gets down to Haley Martin, but the pass is too long. Turnover here for Trine.
Coach Gold looks like he told Williams just get that a little higher next time. Still a great look down though to Martin.
Guys game getting a little bit closer as well. 91-85 on the men's side. There's a turnover by the Dutch offense. Here's Steers for 3. That one won't go. Schoonveld pulls down the rebound. 2:35 to go. Newman brings it across. Newman spinning. Now takes up with the right hand. That one won't go. Rebound pulled down by Martin. Steers spinning. Kicks outside. Extra pass to Freeman from the corner. That's her sweet spot. That one won't fall. Rebound on the floor. Who's going to get it? We're going to get a tie up here. This one's staying, or going to the Dutch, rather.
Once again, both teams getting after those loose balls.
Absolutely.
50-50 balls. That's what it truly is.
Yeah.
You don't know who's going to get after.
Hey, they know what's at stake, Max. They know what's at stake. What a play by Madison Gears to send this to overtime, Max.
As we said earlier, Gears the senior. She wants this season to go on.
Season goes on.
She's been starting since, or playing on varsity since she was a freshman.
Yep. Here's Madison Gears straight away. Lauren Newman now. Newman goes left. Now gets the screen from Schwark. Newman for 2. That one back iron won't go. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to get it? Comes down to Gears. Gears dribbles away from trouble. Now back to Newman. So an elongated possession here for the Dutch. That is a huge rebound by Frankie Buchanan and Gears.
The Vols Fieldhouse is on their feet.
That's right. Kennedy Schoonveld from the near wing. Gets it to Buchanan. Buchanan going at Martin with the right hand. And we get a jump ball. So great defense there by Haley Martin. She has 4 fouls, and that was a risk, but wow. Straight up defense there by Haley Martin.
Excuse me, Steve.
Hey, no worries. Steers gets the screen. Now kicks cross court. Williams with it. Puts it on the floor. Spinning. Runs into trouble. Now back to Martin. 10 to shoot. Steers outside. Montana Martin for 3. That one won't go. Rebound pulled down by Buchanan. Under a minute left in overtime.
Trine's going to have to look the foul.
They don't have any to give, Max. The Vols Fieldhouse on their feet.
Nope, Coach waves it all. He says don't foul yet.
Here's Gears. And a timeout here for Coach Morehouse. And a full timeout for Coach Moe. That gives us to take a quick break, maybe for the last time here today, here from our sponsors, Lawrence and Vanderswart. We'll be right back.
We've intentionally never had minimum account sizes. Our philosophy has always been, if you're willing to put in the work and we'll collaborate and we set the plan in place and you're willing to go along with this plan and to put forth effort to this plan, we're happy to work with you. It's what we love to do. And so we have people coming in from the very starting point all the way to, to the wealthy people. It's all different scenarios. Financial planning is not just for the wealthy.
Welcome back inside DeVos Fieldhouse. Got 34.8 seconds to go in the Women's MIAA Championship. Hope College Flying Dutch and the visiting Trine Thunder. Inbounds play coming up here. Lauren Newman will have that responsibility. Newman gets it to Schoonveld. Schoonveld goes baseline and had that one taken away. Here's Martin with it. Martin hands it away to Gears. And then she's fouled right away.
So you can see the replay.
Yeah, we're going to look at it.
Gears kind of running out of
Unbelievable.
nowhere.
Madison Gears has been making plays left and right.
Yeah, she's been pivotal here in the finishing moments.
Madison Gears knocks down the first free throw. Dutchman up by 11 at Olivet with 2:30 to go. 96-85. High scoring contest there. Madison Gears airballs that one. So, hey, she's not perfect.
Coach Mo's laughing about it as
Takes
well.
a nice little, gives us the smirk. Coach Mo laughs it off, and so now the Thunder with 23.3 seconds to go.
Trine's gonna have to get something
Chance here,
up
yep.
quick.
Cassidy Williams gets the three off.
She gets fouled. Oh, thought we were bounce on and one there, Steve.
If
Chance
the
for a
four-point play would have gone, who knows? And now Kennedy Schoonveld is fouled out. That was her fifth. So now Cassidy Williams is at the line shooting three. Williams with it. First one up and good. Williams, second one on its way. Up and good. Almost automatic from the line, Max.
That's right. She's got a good looking shot.
This to make it a 2-point game with 17.7 seconds to go. Williams with it. Up won't go. Rebound pulled down by Buchanan. A huge rebound. She gets it to Swift. And now Swift isn't fouled.
Jump ball.
That's unbelievable, Max. That is unbelievable. The possession arrow belongs to Schwark. Or Schwark and Company, the Hope College Flying Dutch. And there's a foul. So if nothing else, Max, I see that almost as a makeup call, but now Gears is going to the line to shoot two. 11.1 to go. Wow, some controversy here at the end of this one. Gears rattles around and falls. 4-point game. Erica Tolbert checks in. And now Madison Gears at the line. Second one on its way. Up and good. 5-point ball game, 11.1 to go, 67-62. A full timeout. So another chance for us to take a break.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything too early here, Steve, but the way this game's going, I think 11 seconds is almost plenty of time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we'll keep it right here, Max, and keep talking about this one. I've got the men's game pulled up on my laptop in front of us. 97-89, minute 42 to go in the second.
That's a
over
packed
there.
House as well over there at Olivet.
Got some replays here for you. There's one of Frankie Buchanan's baskets, and it was really the Frankie Buchanan show in the second half.
Just a word that comes to mind is tough.
Yep.
He's just played tough here in the second half.
Just want to point out the Dutchmen are shooting 57.6% from the field in the men's game. Unbelievable. So here we go, the conclusion of this one. Trine will inbound in the advanced position. Montana Martin with it. Kicks to Haley Martin, and that one goes out of bounds. And Max, that should just about do it.
That's right.
7.9 seconds to go, and it looks like the Hope College Flying Dutch are going to be MIAA champions as long as they inbound this basketball. They get it into Gears. Foul by Freeman. So Madison Gears, I believe she had 2 points going into the fourth quarter, and she's had 10 since, including a three-pointer that tied the game, as well as the two-point basket as time expired to tie the game, and now she's at the line shooting once more. The first one won't go, rattles out. So it's not over just yet. Second one from Gears, rattles home. 6-point game now. Williams with it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Williams gets into the front court, has to put it up. She won't even get a shot off. That's going to do it. And the Hope College Flying Dutch are MIAA champions for 2018. What a game.
I'm speechless, Steve. I can't.
Unbelievable.
Come down from what, 10, 12 points earlier on in the first half?
More than that, Max. It was 24-6 at one point. Unbelievable. And you know what the wonderful thing is, Max? We're going to see both of these teams in the national tournament. Trine, of course, is a great team. Hope will get the automatic bid.
Yeah, there's a very good chance that Trine gets into this tournament.
Just, yeah, I would be absolutely shocked if they didn't. So we look forward to having an NCAA broadcast. Nothing's guaranteed, but we could expect to host. So hopefully this isn't the last time we see you this year. But for Max Neihart, I'm Steve Binnig. Hope College Flying Dutch, 2018 MIAA champions. So stick around to watch the trophy presentation as well as the T-shirts. But that'll do it for Max and I tonight. Yep. Thanks for listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please clear the court. We'll have our tournament championship ceremony right now. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, how about a round of applause for both Trine University and Hope College for an outstanding tournament championship game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would direct your attention to the main court as co-athletic director Melinda Larson from Hope College presents the 2018 MIAA Women's Basketball Tournament Championship Trophy to your Hope College Flying Dutch.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises an image. She prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it.
Here is your individual scoring. First for Trine University. Number 13, Montana Martin with 2 points. Number 24, Katie Steers with 4 points. Number 25, Kayla Freeman with 9 points. Number 23, Brandy Dawson with 14 points. Number 14, Haley Martin with 16 points. And team high honors to number 5, Cassidy Williams, leading the way for the Thunder with 17 points. For the Flying Dutch, number 23, Lauren Newman with 2 points. Number 4, Victoria Swift, and number 25, Ashley Thomas, both with 3 points. Number 10, Erica Tolbert. Number 5, Olivia Voskel, both with 4 points. Number 12, Madison Gears with 13 points. Number 20, Kennedy Schoonveld with 18 points. And team and game high honors to number 21, Francesca Buchanan, leading the way for the Flying Dutch with 21 points. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an update from the men's game at this time, the MIAA Men's Championship. With 15 seconds left, Hope College 104, Olivet College 94. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we make it 2 for 2? Your final score at the men's game, 106 for Hope College, Olivet College 94.
Just like fire, burning up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day, watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear when they come for me. I kick that ceiling, what you gonna say? No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire. People like to laugh at you 'cause they are all the same. See, I would rather we just go a different way than play the game. And no matter the weather, we can do it better. You and me together forever and ever. We don't have to worry about a thing, about a thing. No. We can hit a road, just like fire, burning up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day, watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear when they come for me. I kick that ceiling, what you gonna say? No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire, fire. So look, I came here to run it, just 'cause nobody's done it. Y'all don't think I can run it, but look, I've been here, I've done it. Impossible, please, watch I do it with ease. You just gotta believe, come on with me. Just like fire, burning up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day, watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire, burning up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day, watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just like me anyway. Just like magic, I'll be flying free. I'ma disappear when they come for me. I kick that ceiling, what you gonna say? No one can be just like me anyway. Just like fire, fire. Just like fire. Come and move that in my direction. So thankful for that, it's such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me, tailor-made, love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you nibble on my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long.
Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso.